What's up, everybody? Welcome to Talk Wrestling in High Definition. Why am I doing that? It's not 3D. What's wrong with me? I'm tired. Anyway, welcome to Talk Wrestling. Thank you guys for watching, as always. Today's topic is a very hot one that's been around for about a year, maybe more, since the WWE decided to go PG. And a lot of people ask me all the time, when is WWE going to end the PG era? You know, Xboxer 1080 is a great example. Hey Jeff, why in the blue hell did WWE truly go PG? I know about the appeal to the kid fans, but who exactly forced the company in that direction and why? Plus, what would it take to make WWE rated R again? P.S. I love the show, kick Noah's ass. Dude, Noah hung out with me at SummerSlam, man. Get off Noah's case. Why everybody gotta hate on Noah? It's a storyline. Good grief. Anyway, the reason for the PG change, as far as I know, was the whole Linda McMahon Senate campaign thing, which went very well. I don't see them changing that in the near future. They have stuck with the direction for a very long time now, you know, which is why, you know, Bryan Danielson got fired. He choked a guy out with a tie. On camera, without authorization, without prior knowledge of Justin Roberts, which was, like, really messed up, in my opinion. I love Bryan, but, you know, and that's why he got fired. But yet the next week they have attempted vehicular manslaughter, pretty much, on Bret Hart, so go figure. PG allows more advertisers to come in and sponsor your show, because with that TV 14, a lot of family-friendly companies are going to go, ooh, this guy's not... This guy's not what we want to appeal to. We don't want, you know, to sell our product to, you know, people that are watching this show. We want to sell to the kids, the families. So, you know, until WWE wants to say, hey, you know what? We made our biggest money and our biggest draws and we're most profitable in the TV 14 era, and go, hey, maybe we should go back to that. Until Vince McMahon crawls out of his little hole and say, hey, maybe I should go back to the way things were, I don't see the PG era ending anytime soon. And, you know, again, what was the other question there? Where'd it go? From Fat Naps. Do you think it's possible for a company to remain PG and still maintain decent, consistent levels of in-ring action and storylines? It seems, with few exceptions, WWE is a hotspot for poor, stale in-ring action, arguable, laughable gimmicks. There's a case to be made for that. You know, the in-ring action in WWE is very stale. The gimmicks are, you know, lame to a certain extent. A lot of these guys, it's an extension of themselves. I talked about this before. You have to be an extension of yourself, but there are certain gimmicks in WWE that make me go, certain things just make my head spin to no end. But I also don't see, you know, wrestling is very cyclical. Wrestling will come and go as a hot spot. Wrestling will come and go as being popular and not popular, as, you know, hot or not. You know, it's a great game, hot or not. You know, TNA is a great example of this. If TNA would have come around right after WCW ended and been on network TV right away, they may have been a competitor. They may have been right there with WWE, right as a solid number 2, as opposed to a very distant number 2, ratings-wise. Their in-ring action is comparable. There's nothing about that, but, you know, the bottom line is people see WWE as the place to go for professional wrestling. That's always been that way, you know, to a certain extent. You know, people still watch WWF, even when WCW was whooping their butt for 83 weeks in a row, 84, whatever it was. But, you know, it's just... TNA has to do things to improve their product. WWE has to do things to improve their product. But, you know, WWE doesn't see it as that way. So WWE sees it as, well, we're drawing better ratings than TNA, and people are coming to our shows left and right, and they're selling out pay-per-views, and, you know, they're paying big money for merchandise and whatnot. Why change it up? Why bother? So, until WWE sees for themselves that a change needs to be made, the PG era will continue. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Talk Wrestling in High Definition.